What's up YouTube? This is Albert Aldridge, the nutrition coach of albertaldridgefitness.com. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. It's an absolute pleasure having you, and I'm sorry that you haven't heard from me in a while. I've had a break from YouTube for about a week or two now, and I'm having a break from YouTube still for the next couple of weeks just because during the month of August I have been, if I'm honest, I've been busy with my online personal training, my personal training sessions in the build up to the new academic year in September, when I'm going to be doing the second part of my final dissertation year at university, so I'm having to prepare for that. But in September I'm going to be regularly uploading to YouTube again. And my first full day of eating, I've been talking about it a lot, and you guys been kindly giving me recipes for it, and that's going to be my Moroccan full day of eating, where I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can still follow a flexible diet, lose weight, build muscle, get stronger, and be flexible with what you eat by trying a few different things. So I like to do themes for my full days of eating, and I'm going to be doing Moroccan for the next one. But in this video today, what I'm going to be taking you through is this workout I did in my home gym setup. I had a question recently of somebody asking me about doing squats on potentially uneven ground, and I found that with my grass, if I'm honest, because I do PT on it, that has become more and more flat over time when I've been doing sessions on it, so it's actually quite reliable to do squats on. I haven't been getting any injuries because I'm a regular runner as well, and I do stretch out my glutes, my hamstrings and quads very regularly. But the main topic of this video is about pushing that mental barrier. So what I'm talking about here is utilising weight training to help change your mindset across all aspects of your life, so you can push yourself beyond your perceived limits. And when I say perceived limits, I mean they're the kind of limits that you think you can't get past. Let me just give you an example, and I am going to show you the last set of this squat workout where I was doing 6x6 with, I think it's 121 kilos. I'll have it up on the screen for you. Just about how pushing past the barrier you think you couldn't get past can really help change your mindset. So for an example, with this workout, I was slightly apprehensive going into it because I haven't done 121 kilograms for 6 sets of 6 reps at this body weight before. I'm about 75, 76 kilos, and the last time I did about 120 kilograms on the squat for 10 reps was when I was back between about 87 to 89 kilos body weight, and I'm 75 now. And going into this, obviously my mindset was a little bit apprehensive. I was a little bit scared, and especially with the last set, it sounds a bit cheesy saying scared of a weight, but honestly, with the last couple of sets especially, when there's a big psychological process that's going on here, and actually I'm just about to show you here what I went through for the last set. So here, that was rep number 2, and you can see how I'm getting there are more and more longer pauses between each rep, and just the reason for that is there's a big psychological battle almost going on in my mind at this point about whether I can squat down and get the weight back up for the next repetition. And here I'm just going to show you how the last couple of reps went. What I'm thinking about there, as I get more and more fatigued and more tired, is my mind is telling me that no, you can't do the next rep. Then what you've got to do there is almost empty your mind, change that mindset, and say to yourself, yes, I can get this weight up, I can brace my core correctly, I can go down and use the stretch reflex mechanism to get the weight back up, And you just saw with the last 2 reps there that I really had to brace my core nice and tight, because as you get more and more fatigued, I find personally that if I tense the bar tightly, tense everything tightly, that just puts me in a better mindset, thinking that I'm still very strong. And then when you push past that pain barrier and that mindset barrier and prove to yourself that you can do it, what you'll find is this ties over into other aspects of your life. So you'll feel more confident, you'll go into interviews with a different mindset, say job interviews, whereas before you might have felt like that you had no chance of getting a job. But then once you've done weight training regularly and you realise you can push past barriers that you haven't pushed past before, you'll go into job interviews in the future thinking, actually, I can get this job. I am good enough to do this. I hope I explained my point clearly though, because sometimes on these commentaries, I don't explain them in the best way. But thank you very much for all your support. If you do want to check out some RCR products, because I'm currently working with them, they're an upcoming supplement company, then do click the link in the YouTube description and use AAFit10 to get 10% off your order. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.